more than 2,000 students. We are giving scholarship from around the world, different nationality and different cities in Turkey. Turkey, of course, we have no natural sources. Actually, most of our income from tourism. We are concentrating very well in tourism. We have a big infrastructure in tourism. It is not easy, more than 50 million people you are hosting in each year from different nationalities.
Hello and welcome to the show called Ambassador of the Month, where we celebrate diplomatic excellence and cultural exchange. Today we are at the Turkish Embassy and it's an honor and privilege to connect with the Ambassador of Türkiye to Qatar, His Excellency Dr. Mustafa Göksu. Hello and welcome on FM 107.
Welcome to Turkish Embassy.
Excellency, can you share some of the highlights of your journey as a Turkish Ambassador?
Yeah, when I came here actually, so I have 5 targets. Of course, one of them, my citizens. So what should I do to my citizens? Another target, of course, Qatar is a different country because, lots of immigrant expat people. So we have to take care of them as well because more than 80% of people in Qatar, so expat people. That's why whatever we are gonna do, we have to take care of them, so we have to make them happy as well. Most of them, they are going to Turkey for the vacation, for the trade, for some business. That's why. So we have arranged our working about those people as well. It was very important. The brothers are residing in Qatar. Also, diplomatic corps. So third one is very important. You have to do something, done lots of things about those things as well. Also media is very important. So whatever you do, you have to promote actually what we are doing. So here, so also some NGOs, some social communities. It was very important. So first, I try to make it infrastructure. Because when you come to Qatar, Turkey and Turks are very important for Qatari brothers. That's why I have renovated all the embassies from the scratch. I try to give actually some view for Turkish embassy. It is suitable for Turkey and it is suitable for Turkey and Qatar brothership.
Your Excellency, tell me what are the key factors that actually drive the economic development and the growth of the country?
Turkey's population is 85 million people. It is not real population. Our real population is 135 million people. Do you know why? Because we are hosting every year 50 million tourists. So you are arranging everything for them. Security, food, right, infrastructure, electricity, telecommunication, for all those things. In the last 20 years, when you see Turkey, we have done lots of infrastructure of Turkey. Lots of highways, lots of energy plants, lots of telecommunication infrastructure. That's why when you go to Turkey, you don't see any problem about those things. So, of course, according to hotels, according to all infrastructure we have done actually. And then we have a lot of challenges in the last 20 years. As you see, COVID came. Yeah. So lots of people, they have sat actually in the house, but they got their salary. And then we have a big earthquake. So more than, I think, 10th of Turkey, 10% of Turkey has been affected from that earthquake. We have spent more than $100 billion. Right now, alhamdulillah, we are giving their house, their new house, all of the people who they have been affected from the earthquake. So even though, alhamdulillah, Turkey right now, according to GDP per capita, reached more than 15,000. Also, when you see our export, for example, this year, last year it was more than $260 billion. This year, it's gonna, inshallah, reach more than $270 billion. We have maintained all, and then we are doing, alhamdulillah, so we have reached our GDP per capita more than $15,000. So it is not easy. We are talking about approximately 100 million population. So it is not easy to reach that actually GDP per capita.
And what is mandatory to be a good diplomat? Which quality you believe is mandatory?
You have to study very well, because your mistake is not affecting yourself as well. So your country, your people. That's why when they trust you as an ambassador, you have to learn everything. Whatever, I mean, you feel you are in lack in that information, you have to go behind it. It is not shame. Ask. That's why when I came here, actually, I did really one thing I benefited so much. So in diplomatic corps, there was no breakfast custom, actually. Yeah, I did in the evening. I am very busy because I always go to Qatari Majlis. That's why I invited all the people to breakfast. So I made some program, for example, breakfast with ambassador, breakfast with journalists, breakfast with business people. When I invite the ambassadors, I'm collecting my all colleagues, and then we are talking each other 1.5 hours. I really benefited so much.
Your Excellency, how has your time here in Qatar influenced your understanding of Gulf region's culture and people?
So when you ask about Gulf region, I'm in Gulf region more than 30 years. So of course, yeah, I have studied in Saudi. That's why I have worked in Saudi. I have worked in the region more than 30 years. That's why I'm not new. But in Qatar, approximately 5 years as an ambassador here. That's why it was a good opportunity for me, actually, in the end of my life. I mean, to share my experience to my government. The second thing also, most of my life, actually, I spent in Gulf region. So as an ambassador also, to spend my experience to Gulf region, to Qatar. So it was a big opportunity for me.
Your Excellency, how would you like to define your role in order to promote tourism?
Turkey, of course, as I told you, we have no natural resources. So actually, most of our income from tourism. I mean, from the manufacturing. So that's why we have to concentrate to tourism so much. Also, right now, the world is changing. Turkey is changing as well as culturally. So before 20 years, when you come to Turkey, of course, you cannot see any people are living, I mean, working from out of Turkey. But right now, when you come to Turkey, I mean, lots of non-Turkish people are working in Turkey as well. So, yeah, so that's why we are concentrating very well in tourism. We have a big infrastructure in tourism. It is not easy, more than 50 million people you are hosting in each year from different nationalities. From the security, from the food, from the hosting. It is not easy from the all infrastructure. But for us, it is very basic things. But I think we are doing not only tourism in this subject. Also, we try to make actually our country as a global country. We have done lots of things. For example, when you talk about, we have right now lots of educational tourism. You know, just as a Turkey, not the people who are coming independently, they are studying in Turkey. More than 2,000 students, we are giving scholarship from around the world, different nationality and different cities in Turkey, which is very important. Because our president let from Africa, some people came and then study in the Anatolia in one city. Let them see each other. We have more than 200 universities in Turkey. We are accepting students around the world. So, alhamdulillah. Also, health tourism is very important. Maybe in Turkey, when you compare the lots of, developed countries, health sector is front, alhamdulillah. Yeah, so because we have spent lots of, price for the infrastructure of health sectors. That's why in the COVID time, you see, alhamdulillah, we have helped to every country, including like big countries. It is not shame, actually.
Very well said. Your Excellency, can you share any of the recent projects and partnership that actually contributed to the development of the country?
Actually, right now, we are partner of big organization. Also, we have some program with each country. Let me give you an example. For Qatar, for example, we have a Supreme Committee. What Supreme Committee means? Qatar and Turkey are very brotherly, very good relationship, right? Yes. Excellent relationship. But this relationship has continued forever. Right now, our two leaders, alhamdulillah, they have a good relationship. They have done lots of things for the country. That's why our relationship is good. But we would like to make it in a structural way. That's why we make it Supreme Committee. So far, we have agreed, we make an agreement more than 117. So in each country, we have those kind of structure. Also, we have a custom union with Europe, So that's why Turkey always, when you see, for example, we have a NATO ally. It is we are part of Europe. We have a part of lots of organizations like OIC, like the D8, like Asian organization. So when you see all of those, while we are doing inside secure and economic facility is okay, everybody is happy. Also, we are preparing ourselves for the world, because right now the world is like global village. You cannot live alone. That's why you have to make your partnership with everyone in outside. In that side, Turkey is a very lucky country. As I told you, alhamdulillah, we are as a bridge in East and West. That's why we can collaborate with any country. That's good, actually, for us. There's a big opportunity for us. We took advantage this one very good. We have a good relationship with Asian countries, with European country. Alhamdulillah, most of our export to European country. So Gulf country also, alhamdulillah, that's our brothers. So we have a long history and religious ties among us for a long time.
Thank you so much, Your Excellency, for taking out this time and sharing such amazing, wonderful insights with us.
Qatar's safety is our safety. It is very important. Always, we have lots of challenge, alhamdulillah. Qatar relationship and Turkey relationship, experienced relationship. In difficult situation, alhamdulillah, we didn't lose our trust. It's going to be forever, inshallah. It's going to be a good example for all countries, inshallah.
Inshallah, very positive message. Thank you once again, Your Excellency.
You're welcome. Thank you so much for your coming. Actually, so thank you so much for your good question.
Thank you so much, Your Excellency. Thank you once again.